Washington right there in his grill.
Yep.
Gilgeous-Alexander leans in and gets it to drop. What a beautiful shot.
Footwork here. Now he's not going anywhere, but all of a sudden, once he makes that move, and then he can.
7 consecutive for Portland. Thunder need to tap into some offense. So a little sidestep. SGA gives him that quick offense. What a move. Got by Nurkic. Oh, once he got that switch on Nurkic. As he's camped out in the restricted area.
Yeah. That's just such a terrific evasive move. Grant thought he was going to.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 9 out of 10 from the floor. Been able to do what he wants. Plays like this, little hesitation once again, pulls up. And he's just got Dylan Brooks on a string. Finishing it off on the other end. But SGA has had it going all night long. The Razzle dazzle, almost unstoppable.
So neat what we've seen is that Trey get a chance to be able to go uncontested down for that runner. How important is it for him to be able to have, you see a nice little move by SGA for the spin and the dunk.
Early, and now he's able to get down in the lane, but we watched this play here with Alexander goes up over a Congo to throw that one down in traffic.
As SGA clutches the rebound. Trying to once again push the pace a little crossover from SGA. What a sweet move once again. 53 seconds left here in this first half. But SGA showing.
Look at Jason Kidd. Are you kidding me? Look at Magic Johnson. Must I go on? Oh, sweet move. Gilgeous-Alexander with the Duke. And it's back to 4. He's got 21. Rookie that deserves the play and deserved it from day one. Little fake move.
And he's a star in this league, no doubt about it.
All-Star 2023, Shai. Oh my goodness, yet again. The third.
How about this?
Tip converted 17 threes on the night. Thunder 9 as Shai bursts free. On the sidestep, and one coming. Is he magical?
Unless you're number 2 in blue. Look at all the black shirts around him. 4 shirts around him. He double pumps, gets Trey Lyle to hit him on the arm, and has enough elevation.
In replacing Dean Wade. Wade got the spot start for those of you just joining us. Levert got the scouting report. Originally, it was stay down on Gilgeous-Alexander. He did for the first 3 pump fakes. Gilgeous-Alexander got him on the 4th.
Neesmith on SGA. Trying to get rid of him. Pulls up. Jumper's good.
Like all great events in history, you just witnessed this. That mid-range pull-up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum staying with him. Spins, gets inside. Left-handed off the glass. Oh, what a sweet move.
Well, they're influencing him to his right, but he gets back to his left. Spins. Beautiful left hand off the glass.
Let a opposing player fly in a team plane. That's great. Good story.
I don't really feel like Tony Parker is actually plays for the Hornets.
Yeah, he'll always be a Spur.
Yeah, he's a loner.
Alexander gets his 3rd.
No, he is, and he understands the sense of urgency. Nice little attack to the middle.
Just making him work for everything.
Speaking of work, and my goodness, SGA in the mid-range. And Mark Dagnall is going to call a timeout here. He wants a challenge.
Daniels making it difficult for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets inside, pulls back, he stumbled a bit. Counted and 1.
Blazingly fast. So his footwork, that hard plant to the step-back separation is what gets him a great look.
Tyler Hero, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Oh, that's good. And a foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander able to get inside.
Very talented. Look at the crossover and the Euro back to the right hand and then finishes with the left. I mean, this is between 2 defenders and Bam in particular, who really does a good job helping out. I love how SGA shields.
Just a beautiful play. Almost textbook.
Now the Thunder right now are getting whatever they want on the offensive end. There's another sidestep from SGA getting to the cup. And and then the skill of SGA. Powerful combination. The lead is up to 30. Have not seen that very often here tonight. SGA sidesteps again. Somehow slips his way to the rim and another scoop. Career high 30 points, and many of them coming on nice, nifty, crafty moves like that scoop layup. SGA, nifty move, pulls up in the elbow. SGA, boy, the brilliance continues from him.
I said, when to pass the basketball, and how about this, folks? Little things like that stops the opponent from scoring and keeps your run going.
A run that is at 14-0, make it 16-0. SGA outside the key.
Just making it do what it do. This guy got some magic, folks. I mean, now you see me, now you don't.
But they're right on your tail.
Shai going spin cycle, scoop, count it. And the foul, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's for his size and his length on the defensive end, and he did his best to move his feet, but
Paul Watson Jr. has come in. Two guys who played on Monday. And Martin Jr. trying to defend Shai. A little step back jumper, and he shows the touch. 4 threes already for OKC. And the Thunder with some sweet offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James, over James.
Drop.
Got him out. This is against a pretty good player.
So much like Walt Frazier's jump shot in the heyday of the Knicks.
Basket counts foul. Yeah. Blockers in there right now. Watch Tyson trying to take a charge. You're not going to get that call. Maybe 1 out of 20 times against Shai.
Uses that big body underneath and way too strong on the miss as the Thunder again do a good job defensively.
That's just great defense.
And back down the other way, going coast to coast.
Before that, folks, how about this? This is a tough drive. A lot of pressure. Blew right by.
And he does it. He just needed to make that one in the right corner to find his rhythm in this game.
The step through, around and down, plus a foul. What a move and finish.
And then this guy on the other end, just slithering, sliding, finding those creases. Doesn't need any space.
Between Lou Dort and Jaylen Brown, they both wrestle each other out of the picture.
Tough shot, SGA drills the step back three.
How about this? Stepping up at the right time. He's done this all season, folks. Averages over 30 a game. Good job of closing out on Steph Curry, man. He's one of those guys who's got a quick trigger.
Boy, SGA's going to have his way, come through the lane. Curry can't slow him down, and he's got a chance for 3.
It's with the basketball. He's surveying it, looking it over. Nice little redirect with the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding what to do here in transition. Will take the bump. That's going to count on the foul. Plays the continuation.
Finger roll in basketball that you don't know what he's going to do. They're so good at playing with such a pace.
Shai isolated on the baseline, pump fake, step through, finger rolling in.
Kind of tough for that weak side help to get over. How about this guy? Remember we talked about this guy when he picks up his dribble?
Coming in, 12 for 18 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander stops on a dime, turns and shoots, and that's nothing but net from mid-range.
Returning as well. They trapped him that time. They're shooting 68% the Clippers since the first quarter. Great footwork by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow. That kind of move. What's this little move step?
Yeah, that was a strong move there.
So he and Sexton are really going at each other here tonight.
SGA's been quiet, looking for some space. Keeps his pivot foot somehow. Found the space necessary to get it up off the glass with the left hand, right side. What a move. Accelerated the offense here over the last couple of possessions. Look at this move.
Cason Wallace checking in, hand fighting in the lane with Jones. Now Dort doubled on the baseline, or excuse me, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great lean in and finish by Gilgeous-Alexander with the left.
And this is what we're saying. Look, you got a double team. You have him.
For threes in a game, so he gets off to a quick start.
Gilgeous-Alexander just so crafty.
A little guarding Shai as he goes to the basket, turns the corner, splits two people, lets a third one go by.
Here comes SGA. In rhythm. Laces it, stares to the bench. The man from the 6.
Into the third.
For the last couple of minutes. Shai keeping that dribble alive, spins right into the scope. What a move. SGA kept that pivot foot down. Beautiful finish.
Until you get to halftime, just beautiful basketball here.
You got the right guy taking the three because Curry has been white hot here in this second quarter.
And this is going to be a blocking foul.
You always play what to the whistle. Look at that, Manny.
0 for 3 from downtown, a 20-point lead. The Thunder right now in control. SGA connects on a three. Timeout. OKC in the driver's seat right now.
Excellent screen from Alex Caruso. The switch happens, then Brown tries to come back to it.
Good closeout by Dort. And Edwards throws it right to Jalen Williams. Chance to tie or take the lead for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander, number of moves, ties it up.
Lakers are thinking, hey, we can win this game. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says not yet.
Let's do our Carl Cam replay first. Shai with the Euro step through and finish.
Though, so he's wide open for the three. Dort another rebound. There's SGA with the rookie defending. Likes to go to work on that. Pulls up and scores. Is your one shot?
Yeah. Xavier McDaniels taught me that one.
Boy, SGA, all kinds of contact. Is he going to count? It will.
That thing happens. I mean, as you see that's a slow-mo as he continues.
On the switch, Gilgeous-Alexander crosses over and gets it to go. SGA is smooth with it.
Oh, great footwork right here. SGA just takes his time. Great crossover, gets in the paint. Comes to a...
Curry, Seth Curry, come back down to earth.
Tough, high-arcing three. SGA bottoms it from downtown on the step back. Falling behind by 15.
Well, how about this? And this is why the Thunder got it under double.
So much imagination, little miscommunication. Jackson and Zubac results in a Clippers turnover.
That's good low post defense that time.
Oh, Shai, the spin and the reverse as he was able to slip by Terrence Mann. 6 points in the game. He's been quiet, but that play is... Boy, the Thunder defense has just smothered Houston. The Rockets have just 31 points as we come up on the 3-minute mark of the second. SGA is going to make it 2 in a row. You're not going to keep him under wraps forever. Thunder lead.
Can I say make it do what it do? How about make it what it do, and do?
So Dort, Robinson, Earl, Giddey, SGA, and Baisley in the lineup. Once again, SGA off glass using the left hand. Another paint point.
And they have great halftime shows too in the ABA. Now, I wasn't around. I watched the tapes like you do. That's just a tough, hard drive.
Whether or not he's 100% or not, he's on the floor, so we got to treat him that way. And that's the first part of it. And then the other part is nobody's 100%. So, we got to come down on the other end and play just our brand of basketball, not worry about what they got going on.
I had a double team on Curry, and he did a good job of getting rid of the ball to the right guy.
Melton, and he can't slow down SGA, who once again gets to the rack and scores. This team to get on the move. The Rockets get back. They got to run a little offense here. Thompson defending. Good defender on SGA. Trying to jab him. Trying to get that ball loose. Shai kept the pivot foot down, and SGA wins that possession. Thompson was all over him.
Crossed his body on that play. They both took a spill. Hard spill.
Shai up and under, kept the pivot foot down. Nice move.
How about this? Just patience. I think KCP's a pretty good defender. You know, he does. And Aiden has stayed on the floor, the 7-footer for the Trailblazers the entire quarter.
And just has not been able to capitalize on the size advantage inside. Shai kept that pivot foot down, little up and under. Kimura couldn't do anything about it.
The
the Pels, 4 for 11 from the field, 2 for 7 on triples. And Gilgeous-Alexander curls it home.
Again, on that switch, he went right into Trey Murphy's chest.
Against Utah a couple of weeks ago, he hit 9 3-pointers and had a career-high 37. Euro step and one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Way to stop this guy, but if you don't contain him.
Jones has just checked back in the game, taking the place of Jalen Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander stops, starts, spins, fires. Good!
Okay, someone's starting to warm up here. Back-to-back buckets here.
Number 2.
What a spin move here.
Only one of few players in the history of the game has ever been an MVP of the finals. The other guy was Kawhi Leonard. This guy here, he is off the charts right now.
Phoenix got their best offensive quarter with 24, but just not enough to keep up. He is single-handedly keeping Denver in this game. Shai spinning, foul, and able to bank it in. Got raked by Murray.
Walked away, shook his head, said, look, you know, the guy's spinning, he's dipping, and he's pumping.
He's above the rim, he's physical, he's a rebounder. He's not a stretch five by any means, and Shai, little dippy-do inside, nicely done.
Out of Memphis, 20-year-old, just doing a great job, and this here is just really, just a beautiful move.
They're having a hard time cracking the Blazers. Shai, ball fakes, baseline shot with the shot clock expiring, and he's able to put it in.
That's a tough shot.
The Simons drive, and the Shai answer on the baseline. That's with the shot clock around 2.
More than willing to share it with everybody. And the other thing, and talking with some of the officials from the league, why don't we have 15-man rosters? That's a great for the All-Star game. To me, it's you do the game a disservice because
Shai hip-to-hip on subs. He's been a good on-ball defender. Picked up the dribble, got him up in the air. That's going to be an easy whistle, and it goes off the glass.
This is what professional scorers do, folks. Picked up his dribble, as you said, partner.
he plays big.
Yeah, and he communicates. You can see Gaffer going back, getting the defense set. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shoved in under that big man.